The name, Green River serial killer, might be new to you, but in America, it became a symbol of terror. For him, taking the lives of young girls was almost like a hobby. It was even said that he would return to the bodies after killing them. His crimes were so disturbing that people were left in shock, unable to believe how many victims he had targeted. The crimes of the Green River Killer began on July 15, 1982. On that day, the body of a young girl was discovered. According to the post-mortem report, she had been sexually assaulted and then strangled to death. Police searched for the killer for days, but found no leads. Exactly 1 month later, on August 15, 1982, 3 more bodies were found in the same river. The victims were aged 17, 23, and 31. The post-mortem reports revealed that all 3 had been killed in the same brutal manner as the first victim, assaulted and then strangled. Before police could solve these murders, between October 8 and November 7, 1982, 3 more bodies were found in the same area. Despite intense investigation, there were no solid clues, no evidence, and no suspect. Among the suspects was Gary Ridgway. Evidence from the victims, including semen samples, was collected, but at the time, technology was not advanced enough to identify the killer. Police believed the murderer would continue killing. Ridgway had joined the Navy and served in the Vietnam War. After returning, he worked as a truck painter. His personal life was troubled. His first marriage ended within a year due to his abusive behavior. In 1973, he married Marcia Lorraine Brown, but that marriage also ended in 1981. Soon after, in 1982, he began his killing spree. Most of his victims were vulnerable women. Many were sex workers, runaways, or had been abandoned by their families. He would kill them and dump their bodies near or in the Green River. Because of this pattern, the media named him the Green River Killer. By 1990, he had murdered around 15 women, yet he remained free. In 1985, he began dating Judith Mawson and married her in 1988, all while continuing his crimes. A special Green River task force was formed, but even that failed to catch him due to lack of evidence. In 1987, police collected Ridgway's hair and saliva samples, but still could not prove anything. Years later, in 2001, advances in DNA technology changed everything. The evidence collected in 1987 was retested, and the DNA matched samples found on multiple victims. Paint particles found on a victim's clothing were also traced back to Ridgway's workplace. With solid evidence finally in hand, police arrested Gary Ridgway on November 30, 2001, as he left a showroom in Washington. During interrogation, Ridgway initially denied everything, but eventually he confessed, on one condition: he would reveal all his crimes if he was spared the death penalty. The authorities agreed. He admitted to killing dozens of women, though he said he could not remember the exact number. Police estimate the number of victims to be between 70 and 90, while some reports suggest it could be as high as 100 to 150. Ridgway revealed that he often returned to the bodies days later. Post-mortem reports confirmed disturbing details about his actions after the murders. In total, he was convicted of 48 murders, with a 49th later confirmed. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole. He will never be released. You might wonder why someone so dangerous was not given the death penalty. The reason is simple: he made a deal. In exchange for his confession and helping locate victims, he was spared execution. Today, Ridgway spends 23 hours a day in solitary confinement, with only 1 hour outside his cell. The biggest question remains: how did an ordinary man become one of America's most notorious serial killers? The answer lies in his childhood. Ridgway grew up in a troubled home. His father was a bus driver, and his parents often fought. His relationship with his mother was particularly disturbing. Some reports suggest he harbored deep resentment toward her. Ridgway himself admitted that when he killed women, it felt like he was taking revenge on his mother. This